Okay, let's go.
Hello and welcome to Annuity.com. My name's Brett Blake. I'm the CEO of Annuity.com. And I'm talking to those of you who are new agents. I hope you've kind of been shocked and in awe and excited about this industry. I'm so excited about what we can do for seniors in terms of helping them worry less about their finances so they can live happier, live longer, have a much, much better life. We're entering an amazing age in the history of the world with AI promising to be able to provide amazing miracles and the scientific discoveries that will help people live longer. Our job is to help them afford to live longer. It's a tremendous opportunity, and we need more agents to be able to sell annuities than we've had in the past because we have more retirees that are retiring every day and in a clip that we project we'll need hundreds of thousands of new agents. So what you're doing, what you've decided to do is important. When I joined, I was excited. I actually went out and got my license. I was new to me. I was new to the space. I studied. I got my license, and I was ready to get started. I thought, okay, let's go out and sell some annuities. And then I started to learn. And the more I learned, the more I realized I didn't know. And the more I realized I didn't know, the less confident I felt about helping somebody else with the really important decisions that affect their retirement. And so I delayed and delayed and delayed and didn't have conversations with individuals. As I've thought about it, as I've contemplated what it takes to help a new agent become successful, I realize there's a lot that we can do with technology, and you're going to see Annuity.com lead out in that area. But I want you to put aside your fears of what you don't know and to use our team selling program to connect with individuals who do know and who have answers and can who help your clients. I don't want you to worry about your lack of understanding of annuities, lack of understanding of IRAs or 401ks or Social Security or tax or anything else, and focus on one thing. This one thing will help you ensure that you'll have success now and in the future. Now, the one thing is finding a way to get in front of people and start talking to them about their retirement and the concerns they have and the financial situations they have. Now, I don't want you to talk to them like you're an expert. I don't want you to pretend you're an expert. What I want you to do is to be able to offer the opportunity to friends, family, others you meet, former clients, give them the opportunity to be able to meet with an expert who can help them about retirement. So we're going to walk you through this process of how to start learning how to have that conversation and inviting people to have a review of their retirement plan and to create a retirement plan. Once you learn how to do that, you'll start meeting with your team selling partner, your senior annuity advisor, and you'll start to learn everything you need to know about how to help people and how to sell annuities. That will come. But I promise you that if you wait and try to learn everything you need to know, that day will be a long, long ways away. One. And two, it doesn't matter how much you know. If you're not in front of people, if you don't learn how to set appointments and have conversations, it doesn't matter how much you know because you'll never make any money unless you learn how to be able to schedule appointments. So everything we're doing right now will be centered on helping you learn how to engage individuals in appointments that will help drive opportunities for you to make a sale. And every opportunity will give you a chance to earn while you learn everything you need to be a successful annuity agent. So, welcome aboard. We're going to teach you step by step, and we want to encourage you step by step. But before we get started, before you do any other training, I want you to become convinced of one important fact. Something I've learned along the way is when I ask people, like, what's the one thing you're worried about when you think about your retirement finances? Do you know what the answer is? I haven't found anyone that doesn't have this answer. The answer has always been the same, and the answer is, how much do I need? Now, they might say it, am I going to run out of money? Um, but it's all centered on how much they need. You have the ability to give them a gift, and the gift is to learn how much they need. That's the starting point for a great retirement plan. Now, I could go on and show you how to do that, we're going to give you some training. But one thing I've learned is if you can become convinced that what I just told you is true, that that's the one question people have, and that you are giving people a gift, it'll make everything else so much easier. So I'm going to give you an assignment and I'm going to ask you to post in the team selling for new agent community when you have completed this assignment, and then come back and and we'll have a second video for you. But this assignment is simple. I want you to find somebody you don't know. Now, the reason why I'm asking you to find somebody you don't know is because I don't want you to waste this question on somebody who you're going to ask later, who could be an appointment, who you could help. So I want you to find somebody you don't know at McDonald's, at the mall, at a park, at your son's or daughter's soccer game. I don't care where you find them. Just ask them a quick question and say something like this. Hey, I just started a new job with a retirement planning company, and they made a promise to me that I just want to check with you. So can I ask you a real quick question? Promise, no follow-up, no scheduled appointments, nothing else. One quick question. When you think about your retirement, what's the one question you have? Now, I'm going to ask you to not to ask a 19-year-old that because they've never thought about their retirement. I want you to ask somebody who's 45 or older and say, when you think about your retirement, what's the one question you have? When you think about your retirement finances, what's the one question you have? I want you to ask at least 5 different people. If you do, number one, you're going to get confident. You're going to see, hey, this is something everyone wants to know. And two, you're going to become more confident, and you're going to understand that we're going to teach you how to give everyone you meet a free gift. And that gift is we're going to help them discover what their number is, what amount of money they need every month to be able to retire happy. So that's assignment number one. Go find 5 people you don't know and ask them that question. When you think about your retirement finances, what's the one question you have? When you get an answer, don't follow up. Don't take their phone number. Don't ask for their email. Don't make any attempt to make a sell. Now, listen, if they ask you, I need to know that number, then you say, okay, give me your email, give me your text. I'm going to figure out how to help you with that. I'm going to give you a link that'll make it easier. But I don't want you, the assignment is not to get numbers. The assignment is not to get leads. The assignment is just to learn to ask that question and become convinced. And after you've done that, and after you're convinced, go to the community and say, okay, Brett, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. And then let's move on to video number 2. Welcome aboard. We're looking forward to making you a great success. Our goal is to help you accomplish your goals. That's our goal. We're going to do that together.